Welcome to Ifverse, the place where
Imagination meets reality. Have you ever wondered, what if every episode explores a question? So buckle up, because today's journey begins now.
Imagine waking up tomorrow, looking out your window, and seeing thousands of people soaring through the sky like birds. No airplanes, no wings, just humans flying? Sounds like a dream, doesn't it? But what if it actually happened? How would our world change? At first, the entire world would be in shock. Scientists would struggle to explain how .grapt no longer held humans to the ground. Within days, flying would become part of everyday life. Morning traffic would disappear from roads and move into the skies. Children would race each other through the clouds before school, while adults would simply fly to work instead of driving. Cars would become far less important. Highways would empty, fuel consumption would drop dramatically, and cities would slowly transform into greener, quieter places with fewer parking lots and less pollution. Travel would completely change. Visiting friends in nearby towns would take only minutes. Tourists could fly over mountains, waterfalls, forests, and oceans, enjoying breathtaking views that only birds once experienced. But freedom often comes with danger. Flying at high speeds without training could lead to terrible accidents. Governments would quickly introduce flying licenses, traffic rules in the sky, and designated air lanes to prevent collisions. Emergency services would also evolve. Flying doctors, firefighters, and rescue teams could reach disaster zones within seconds, saving countless lives that might otherwise be lost. Sports would never be the same again. New flying competitions would replace many traditional games. Imagine football played entirely in the air, or racing through giant obstacle courses suspended among the clouds. Architecture would change forever. Homes would have rooftop entrances instead of front doors. Skyscrapers would feature floating gardens and sky balconies where people could land safely. Even animals would react. Birds might become confused as millions of humans suddenly filled their skies. Scientists would study how this strange new coexistence affects migration and ecosystems. However, not everything would be perfect. Criminals could escape more easily. Security systems would need to protect buildings from every direction, not just from doors and windows. Scientists would soon realize that human bodies had somehow evolved. Stronger muscles, lighter bones, and a completely different metabolism would make flight physically possible. The greatest gift wouldn't be speed, it would be perspective. Every sunrise, every sunset, every cloud would become part of daily life. Humanity would finally experience the world from the same viewpoint as birds. Perhaps flying would bring people closer together. Borders would feel smaller. Adventures would become endless, and the sky would no longer be a limit. It would become our new home. But here's the biggest question. If humans could fly, would the world truly become a better place? Or would we simply find new ways to create the same old problems? What do you think? Would you choose the gift of flight if you had the chance? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more incredible what-if adventures.